Well, good afternoon, peeps. Here we are in the backyard, and I thought I'd show you what I've been doing this morning, and finished up just a couple of minutes ago, and that's chopping back the the palm, which is growing up under and on top of the roof, which is not good. And so I've been endeavoring to chop it back, and especially to chop away the areas that are detrimental to my health, which is that the palms are going to pollen. So I don't know if you can see over here. Well, anyway, here's all the stuff I chopped down this morning and this afternoon, and you can see there's one of the palm fronds that's covered with pollen, which of course the bees are after. I'm not a real bee fan. So anyway, it's looking considerably better. Tried to get on the chair to do those last few branches, but the chair broke on me. So, note to self, don't waste your money on cheap aluminum lawn furniture, even if it says Tommy Bahama on it. Okay, so anywho, you can see I got quite a few chopped here. I got a few more to go. See how they're resting on the roof line? That's not good. But I'm out of energy and I'm running low on water consumption since I seem to have sweat it all out of me. And yeah, see, I chopped down the holly that was back there, so that's gone. Yard looks a little better, huh? Yeah, can you see all that back there? The sun is on my screen, so I'm not sure if I'm showing you this correctly or not, but anyway, the palm was dropping great big huge hard as rock seeds into the AC, and I just can't have that because I can't live without the AC. So anyway, I'll show you what else I did. Follow me. As you can see, I managed to get under the fig tree to mow. And there's what's left of the lantana that was growing out of control. It was in front of the shed over here. But I've gotten rid of that, because the last place we need it is right next to the shed, preventing entrance to a shed that no longer has its door. That came off like 4 years ago, and nobody's replaced it. Another place I'd like to tackle, if I have the strength, is back here where all these low-lying branches prevent Sophie from having full run of the yard. I don't know, can you see that? Oh, I can see it. Yeah, it's quite a mess back here. God only knows how many bugs. Well, anyway, back over here, I cut down all the nasty thorny vines that were strangling the hibiscus. So there's all the dead wood out of the hibiscus. There's pile number 1. Pile number 2 is mostly those nasty vines. Let me see if I can give you a close-up here. See that nasty little SOB? It's got vicious thorns and needle-like spines all over it. It's vicious. And you can see where it pulled down the limb, one of the larger limbs of the hibiscus, down to the ground. I'm going to try and prop it up, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not, because it's been growing like that for quite a while. And then most of it was already dead because of being strangled. And you can see that stupid holly is still trying to come up. I'm not sure what's back over here. I don't remember if that's a lantana or something else. But, oh yeah, see, here's some more of those thorns. Aren't they nasty? Ew. Well, anyway, there's tons of them over here. You gotta be careful when you're walking around in Florida that you don't get your leg wrapped around one of those things. Tear the skin right off you. Yeah, I don't remember what this is. It's starting to look like a lantana now that I look at it more closely. And if it is, it's one of those tree ones, and it's going to have to come down because they're very invasive. So anyway, oh look, the neighbor's crepe myrtle is starting to bloom. That's such a pretty tree. These, of course, are my favorite. I don't know what they're called, but they have great big giant pods that they drop in the fall, and they have these great big luscious leaves on them, and they just grow like crazy. So last few years I've gotten a few of them, and some I've gotten started, and then they either get chopped down by the yard guys, or I have to pull them up because they've come up in a spot that's not good. These things grow all over the Southwest, and apparently Florida too. See how they look like little daisies? But they're not. They're a nasty, very prolific weed plant. And although I love them, their seeds are like little pieces of Velcro, and they grab onto every little bit of fabric, and if you're one of my cats, grabs onto all their fur, and that's how they catch a ride to go all over the place. And boy, once they get going, they're hard to stop. Yeah, I think that's lantana. Sorry, sweetie, you're gonna have to come down. You're just too invasive. So anyhow, there's the bird bath that needs to get moved so that I can actually put water in it and let the birds use it. I need some of that, what do you call that stuff? Concrete sealer. Yeah, I need concrete sealer. Yeah, see, here's some more of that nasty vine. It's hiding in the tree. So when they go to cut down this nasty bush that's gone berserk, they're going to have to be really careful. Alrighty, so you can see I've been at it again, trying to get stuff done since nobody else can be bothered. Oh, that's right, they work for a living. Oh yeah, so that automatically exempts them from doing any yard work because they work so hard during the day. Yeah. Note to self, don't buy 2,300 square foot a house if you're not willing to keep it clean every day. Okay? And now you wonder why I have the RV. Well, duh. Only takes me an hour to clean it up instead of a month or 2 or 3. Well, anyway, there you go. I'm filthy dirty right now, to say the least. I thought I would give you a good look at me after I've been working out here in the yard. So let me see if I can sit this up and point it in the right direction.